Sure. Read Corey Holcomb's wild.
Especially the gay man.
Oh, that's good.
You were never a headliner to a.
He sounds just like
Never.
him. That's what's funny.
You not that kind of. So when you pass on information
This is really good.
from homosexual type and the little homosexual man that's by you, I declare that war. I'm just saying, nah, listen, I'm just saying. Not war like we have to go, but I'm just saying, I can't with you. For real no more.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. I've been covering a lot of Corey Holcomb side of his stories and his beefs and what he's been going through. So I figured I'd give one of the ops he has a chance to speak. This is Godfrey talking about him and Corey's situation. So let's get into it.
Oh man, it's not. I don't even know if it's news, but it's played the fuck out, man.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody keeps coming to me and they're saying, "Man, what's up with your boy Corey? What's up with your boy Corey?" I go, "What now? What the fuck now?" I was like, "I didn't do anything, yo. I didn't do anything. His podcast is happening right now as we speak.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything to him. I don't know what exactly I said the last time I talked about the situation where they showed a video of people leaving while he was up there.
Yeah.
I said that's it could have been a section of a theater that just looked like people were going in the bathroom.
You defended him. You and Dante both defended him. He was like, comedy's hard, it's subjective, it could have been out of context, we all have bad sets.
It could have been like people just going to the bathroom or people being not necessarily leaving because he was up there.
Yeah.
And I said, he's funny as fuck. I said, shit like that can happen to anybody. And I don't know where I dogged him out. I don't know where.
You didn't. I did, but you didn't.
You snapped on him, which
Correct.
is fine. You have every right to do whatever you feel. I said my piece, and you said your piece as a gay man. What did you say the last time?
The same thing I said is what I said in the comments is what I've always said is, I think Corey Holcomb's funny. I've never met him. I think he's funny.
Right.
What I don't understand is why a 56-year-old man is so obsessed with people's sexuality.
If Corey sees this, he's gonna have a field day with this guy, whoever he is. I apologize for you now, sir.
He always attributes for black men specifically, he always attributes their success to being down low. He said you were gay. He said Dante was gay. He said Will Smith was gay. He said Shannon Sharp was gay. He said Lil Rel was gay. He said he done called every nigga gay.
So you can.
All right, I'm gonna shoot Corey some bail. He said he did kind of say that, but he was meaning there's levels to Hollywood, and there's doors to Hollywood, and if you walk through certain doors, and if you get to certain levels, there's certain keys you have to walk through them.
Can't ever be successful.
And if you are successful, you're gay.
You got it in the ass.
And it's like, bro, are we 11? Like, what the fuck? And then he goes around, he's like, yo, Godfrey got a gay host. That might mean he's gay. Are we 6 years old? You can have gay friends without being gay. That's stupid. So that's the point that I made. And then on his podcast, I was listening. He was like, man, I can't be around any gay people. I'm like, why, nigga? You scared you gonna turn gay? Because if you could turn gay, nigga, you're gay. Like, if you're able to turn gay, it's because you're gay.
Right.
So I just don't understand why he's so obsessed with homosexuality. I just really, really would like to know why a 56-year-old man is that obsessed with homosexuality.
And then I think he was talking about my comedy isn't that great. I don't give a fuck about that. I'm not in competition with you.
Yeah.
First of all, any comic that talks about my comedy, I don't give a fuck about you. I really don't give a flying fuck about you. And a lot of comics, I don't even respect your shit in any way.
Yeah.
So I don't care. I'm not in competition with nobody. I don't even want to be on a flyer with you.
Yeah.
I don't be on those flyer shows because I don't. And this is there's a lot of good guys I know in comedy and women I go, but most of you I'm not in competition with you. I don't give a fuck what you think about my I really don't.
Because they're not buying tickets.
You're not buying tickets. Listen, we've been in the game long enough where people come to see who they like.
Yeah.
The motherfuckers that come to see Chappelle. People that see Cat. People that see earthquake, see earthquake. People that see Burr, see Burr. People that see Sam Morril, see Sam Morril. People that come to see Taylor Tomlinson, come see Taylor Tomlinson.
Yeah.
People come to see who the they want.
Yeah.
Period, man. Nothing you say is going to affect my motherfucking ticket sales.
No.
Nothing you do.
Yeah.
Nothing you do. I don't give a if you don't like my comedy, please. You know, and the person that doesn't like my comedy, I may like their comedy. I don't care if you don't like mine. I'll go like this.
Yeah.
I like your shit. You don't have to like mine.
Yeah.
I don't write my comedy thinking about you if you like my shit.
Yeah.
I really do not give a because I know my style of comedy. I'm a different motherfucking animal, sir.
Okay.
That's what
we got it.
Straight up. My voice game, my physical game, all of that shit. Intelligence-wise, I'm very proud of what I've created in my lane. You know, when people say they're the kings of comedy, I'm the king of my comedy. Yeah. I'm not trying to be the king of, I don't give a fuck about any of that shit. That's all I know is the people that come and see me leave going, that was dope. That's it. And they can be the same people that like Corey.
Yeah.
They can be the same
And
people
they come
that like,
back over and over.
Yeah, they like great comics.
Yeah.
And I compliment, there's comedians that may not like my style, but I compliment the people I like.
Yeah.
For me, that make me laugh. I don't give a Paul Mooney could have said, I don't like your comedy. I never laughed. But I laugh at Paul Mooney. That's okay, though. It's all right. But sometimes people will take that they don't like your comedy and then don't like you as a person.
Yeah.
They'll do both of those things. You know what I'm saying? And I think Tony Baker was like him and Corey had a little thing because Tony said, you're always getting caught up in bullshit.
Yeah.
And I'm a Tony Baker fan.
I've never met him, but
Tony makes me laugh.
He's so funny.
And Tony don't have to like my shit.
Yeah.
Tony makes me laugh.
He's funny.
He's funny. We're all from Chicago.
Oh,
and Tony, he's like, you ever notice, man?
Those animal videos
you ever notice when you're eating cereal, right? And you read the side of the box and you go, riboflavin. Is that why this tastes good? Tony Baker is
That's
awesome.
a good impersonation.
I know. He's like, I'm into that. You ever notice when you get on air?
That's a really good.
He's amazing. I can laugh, Mike.
He
doesn't have to like me. I love Tony Baker. I love watching his jokes.
But also, Tony had a point because Tony said he don't f with Corey because he's always in drama. That's what
Corey said. I watched Corey's episode of that.
Yeah, me too.
Right.
And he has a point. Corey just proved his point. He's always in drama.
And my thing is, I thought that Corey was in drama because that's what he does. And I used to laugh at that shit.
Yeah.
When he would make fun of people who sucked. Yeah. I laughed. I was enjoying that shit.
I think he's funny.
I was like, yo, that shit's hilarious. When he talks about celebrities, he talks about everybody. It makes me laugh.
It's funny, but what I think of the hypocrisy is, because I saw someone in the comments saying something like, some homophobic joke, which I don't give a fuck about that. But they had the audacity, they're like, yo, you sassy niggas gossiping. And I'm like, wait a second. Corey gossips more than anybody. Like his podcast is essentially a gossip podcast. So don't turn around and call me sassy for gossiping when the nigga you listen to every week gossips as well. So if gossiping is a gay trait, he gossips more than I do.
So, hey, you want to say what he said there, Mike? Is there a quote or something? He talked about me. We're not showing a video, are we? I just feel this is hustling backwards. You know, I'm just like,
it's counterproductive.
And I'm not angry at Corey. I'm not angry at Corey. I don't hate him. I don't have a beef with him. He's making it up. It's not true. I don't have a beef. People are coming at me and say, why don't you address it? I said, I'm addressing it neutrally because I didn't do anything. I was on your side. So
the only person who said something negative was me.
And it wasn't even
negative. I was just genuinely asking, why is he so obsessed with gay people? I don't even mean negative. I genuinely just would like an answer.
Go ahead.
Okay, so he refers to you as Mr. Gay Man, said you are never a headliner. Never.
To me?
Yes.
Yeah. I was never a headliner?
That's what he said. You could never headline a tour, never.
Okay.
I mean, I think you sell more tickets than him.
I don't know. I don't care. Go ahead.
I'm pretty sure you do.
I was never a headliner. What else?
So when you pass on information from homosexual hype and the little homosexual man that's by you, I declare that war. Not like war, like I have to go, but I'm saying I can't with you for real no more. It's like that same smile you give me. I've been knowing you since Chicago when you pulled that Nigerian rank on your little brother. Because in Nigeria, I guess, or in their culture, the older brother can say, "What you doing around them? I don't want you around them." And the younger brother has to listen to the older brother, right? He has rank.
What?
I think he was referring to you being Nigerian. You pulled like the big brother card on him back when y'all started. That's what he was
That
saying.
doesn't make any sense.
I don't fucking know.
What? I don't get that. What?
I
I brought him to amateur night. He can't. There's nothing he could do about that. You asked me. I want to do comedy. You were working with my brother, and I came to see my brother on his shift. And you were like, "Man, I've been wanting to do comedy, but I'm scared." I brought you, and I introduced you to Damon Williams. Brought you on a Wednesday. I brought you to the game.
Yeah.
I don't care what you say. I brought you to the game. And whether if you feel you're better than I don't care. I'm not in competition with you.
Yeah.
I can't headline a tour. Where did that come from? I don't know where that came from.
I don't know either because you've
I
been
don't know where
headlining
that
for like
came
10
from.
years.
What is it?
I said you've been headlining for like
More than 10 years.
Yeah, you've been
I was
headlining
like,
forever.
I don't get that. I'm really honestly not understanding. Now it's like my ability to make money. All right, whatever. I have nothing to say. I don't get it. Go ahead.
Y'all don't know that man. I know that man. I tolerated that man for years. I put a check on that. I'm done with it. I'm not mad. I'm cool on you. You smiling off the side. You sideways hating. That's what I'm about. Once
I love how you're reading this. It's so funny.
Well, I mean,
No, I love it. I'm cool on you. All good.
You are reading it very white.
I love it. No, read it white.
it's
No,
because
I don't.
every other word is the
No,
N word.
no,
I
go
have
ahead,
to
go
be
ahead.
very
You-
careful. Not
Honestly
to
though,
say
if you
it.
was reading it black, I'd be offended. So I'm
You
glad.
want me to imitate Corey and do it?
Sure.
Read Corey Holcomb's wild.
Especially the nigga gay man.
Oh, that's good.
You're never a headliner to a nigga.
He sounds just like him,
Never.
though. That's what's funny.
You not that kind of nigga. So when you pass on information
This is really good.
from homosexual type and the little homosexual man that's by you, I declare that war, nigga. I'm just saying, nah, listen, I'm just saying. Not war like we have to go, nigga, But I'm just saying, I can't fuck with you. For real no more. It's like that same smile you give me. I've been knowing you since Chicago. When you fucking pulled that Nigerian rape shit on your little brother. Cause in Nigeria, I guess, or in that culture, the older brother can say, "Yo, what you doing around there?" "I don't want you around them." And the younger brother has to listen to the older brother, right? He has rank.
Oh, that's
Y'all niggas don't know that man. I know that man. I tolerated that nigga for years. For years. I put a check on that nigga. I'm done with it. I'm not mad. I'm just like, cool. I'm cool on you. You smiling off on the side. You always hating. That's what I'm about. Once I declare you a fuck nigga, how you gonna change that in my mind? It ain't worth talking no more. I've declared you a fuck nigga now. Unless you can fucking come with some evidence where I totally misunderstood what you were saying, but that ain't what happened. It's a long ass paragraph. If I declare you a fuck nigga, God damn it, you a fuck nigga in my eyes, and nobody that's a fuck nigga. What? And wait, and nobody who fuck with me, I ain't saying you gotta be mad at a nigga, but understand Corey think that's a fuck nigga. Wow. When it's laid on paper, I'm like, what is this? So I gotta be careful around this nigga. Cause nigga, I fuck with Corey. So I can't just be on both sides. What? First of all, he doesn't have to worry about being around me. I'm not around him barely. I barely see Corey, ever.
He lives in LA. You live in New York.
Even when I'm in LA, I just barely see him.
Yeah.
So I don't, if he thinks I'm all right, I don't know. Hey, man. I'm not going to try and prove any evidence because the evidence was already there. I'm not trying to prove anything. If you feel you don't want to talk, that's fine with me.
Yeah.
I'm
The
not
evidence
mad at
is
you.
in the podcast. You
I'm
can
not.
go
I'm
back
not.
and watch the episodes.
We're too old for that. I'm not fighting. Are you out of your mind?
Yeah.
I don't even have to do. We don't ever have to meet. I don't do shows where you're around. I don't care, but I still think you funny as hell. I'm not mad at you. I just don't understand where it's coming from. It's made up because there's proof. I have not dogged you at all.
Never.
But I will imitate you, Corey, because I imitate. All right? Hold on.
As you should.
Here we go. If a nigga love you, is into it with another nigga you love, you supposed to be like, man, homie, y'all niggas tripping. Is there something we could do about it, right? Ain't nothing we could do about it, right? So I'm just gonna walk thinly because y'all, cause I fuck with you. I fuck with you. But don't act like you fuck with both of us when you don't fuck with both of us.
All you need is a hat.
Some of you niggas just want to be everybody's friend. Nah, fuck that. I'm not everybody's friend, homie. It's some niggas out here, I go the other way when I see them. Because I don't really want to even smile with them niggas. Because I know me. This is why I be by myself a lot. Because I ain't going to get into it. Next thing you know, nigga in court talking about because how it go. That's how it go. This is the court hustle. We live in America. Niggas think Corey Holcomb is a lick. Corey Holcomb is not a lick. Please tell somebody you know who might be thinking Corey Holcomb a lick. Look me up. I'm in debt. Corey Hoke is in debt. So if you think this a lick, it ain't a lick.
What is a lick?
Man, that hurt. Wow.
I'm guessing I'm not.
What's the
up to date
chats looking like?
on Ebonics. I don't know what a lick is.
Tenderlungs 206 says, I've heard Corey say Kevin Hart put him on. Scotty P says Corey thinks the world is out to get him.
He does.
Comic View Days,
does.
and then somebody said you should call Corey and just hash it out on the air.
But he should call me. I'm not calling him.
Fair enough.
I called him on his podcast when
Yeah.
he was talking shit.
When he called you gay the first time.
I'm not. He said you had a gay roommate. Guy would go, no. Modi came to my house
Yeah, I've heard the
with
story.
these two guys. Yeah, and no, me and Modi talk about it all the time, and we bring it up. And it's like hell yeah, that shit was wild, yo. And I'm not calling him up. He called me up, to like do his Chicago tour, whatever. He
Yeah.
called me up and asked,
my
yo, I
neighbor's
want to make
car,
sure we
sorry.
okay. I was like, yeah, we good. I don't know what.
Yeah.
So I'm not calling him up. I'm done. This is old. This is old. This is bullshit.
It's stupid.
It's like hustling backwards mentally. It's just I'm forward, man. This is like how old are we, man? Good Lord.
Yeah.
Like enough with that. There's enough negativity with black comics already.
Yeah.
I'm done with that shit. That's why I avoid all the motherfuckers that are shitty with me.
And that's why you didn't do, even when you had the chance to call people out, when you did Shannon Sharp's podcast,
Yeah.
it was positive. The whole thing was positive. You uplift, because that's what I think those platforms should be used for.
But then I was accused of, and then they'll find something to find, it's like some people want to have a beef. Like I don't,
Well, because some people want to have a beef because that's the only way they can generate views.
man, but anyway, I said my piece. I'm not calling. It's not a rebellion. I'm not calling because I'm not. No, because I'm not. What for? I don't owe you anything.
No.
I owe you nothing. But I'm not mad at you at all. Not mad. There's no beef. I'm not looking over my shoulder. None of that shit. I don't have a beef with you. None of that. This is me talking in front of you. And you can take this video and then, purposely have cognitive dissonance and think something else. But no, I don't have any anger or nothing. It's like, what? It's not making sense to me.
It's not making sense. But if you do take this
and
video...
what you said about my brother, it's like, what does that have to do with anything?
Yeah.
But Nigerian thing. You don't know anything about Nigerian community or like culture. You don't know anything. Like I put my brother down. When the fuck did that happen? Like,
Oh.
All right, I'm gonna wrap it right there, guys. He pretty much said how he feels right there, and I'm glad he did. It seems like the beef is gonna keep brewing, But he said he's not mad about it. He doesn't care. Corey also said he's not mad about it. He doesn't care. But I'm sure there's gonna be a response. This situation is gonna keep going. We'll see how it plays out. I wasn't gonna keep covering it, but since Godfrey has decided to speak out, I guess I'll have to see what Corey feels about it. So if you made it this far through the video, I appreciate you. I have been J Stat. That ain't this. Peace.